Well, the sausage is hunting sausage. There's a sausage that's just walked out of the bush right here, and Hosana is directly behind the car now, watching this warthog. We didn't even notice the warthog. We were trying to get round Hosana to try and actually see him and be able to watch him walking straight down towards us to kind of finish things up this morning. And this warthog has walked right out in front of us, and now we're kind of stuck between the two of them. So I can't show you Hosana because he's right behind the car at the moment, and then the warthog who's right in front of us and just kind of staring about. I don't think Hosana is going to get this right, simply because this warthog is too out in the open for Hosana to actually get anywhere near him, unless the warthog completely misses that Hosana's around and turns his back, which it looks like it's about to do. Hosana's just sitting on the road, and I don't want to kind of move because this warthog might bolt. And the thing is I mean, have we ever had a relaxed warthog like this in the last few weeks? No. But the time when we've got a leopard, we now have a warthog that's super relaxed. Here comes Hosana trotting behind the mound. There he goes. Look, watch this. Now, Hosana is very clever. He's used the mound to close the distance to almost half with that warthog. The warthog's on the other side of the mound, just slowly kind of walking away. Now, even though he's so full, he's still in hunting mode. So he's going to try and figure out how he's going to go about this, how he can get closer to that warthog. That warthog is aware something is not quite right. Its tail, you see, is going up now, and so it's kind of half up, half down on the warthog, which means that, oh no, it's going to the toilet. I thought it might have just noticed Hosana. No, toilet time. Nothing like going to the toilet to lighten the load when you're about to be chased. Let's just see now what happens. See, the monkeys are alarm calling, which is also going to make this warthog a little nervous of what's going on. This is very cool. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to South Africa. As you can see, we've got a young male leopard that is just staring off into the distance, and the reason why he is staring off into the distance is what I'll show you shortly. Let me just try and go back slightly for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. But there, oh no, it's going off now. There's a warthog that is slowly but surely trotting off in the grass. So this male leopard has been watching this warthog and is trying to get closer to it. The problem that he has is that it's really very, very open at the moment, and it makes it a bit tricky. He's also so full. He's just come off a big impala carcass, and so I don't think he's actually really wanting to hunt all that well. He's just kind of, opportunity came along when the warthog was around, and the problem is there's a lot of monkeys alarm calling at him and squirrels, and so that will make this warthog a little more nervous about what's going on. But I've forgotten to even say hello and who I am. My name is Tristan, and on camera I've got Sebastian this morning, and we are coming to you from South Africa, which means that you can ask questions. You can just post your questions in the comment section below. But little Hosana, who is the male leopard that we're watching, he probably are one of our most relaxed leopards, and unfortunately for him, his warthog, his meal, has gone very, very far from where he is, and the chances of him catching up with it is probably quite slim. We're going to try anyway and try and see if we can just get a little bit kind of in front of him so I can just show you how beautiful this leopard is. He's probably one of the most beautiful individuals we've got in this area. The warthog is bolted way, 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 way. It's in fact gone way past us, down the roads and far into the distance. Like when the squirrel started to alarm call, that warthog started to get very, very nervous, and rightly so. It probably had picked up the fact that there was a leopard around, but there he is, having a really good stretch and claw just to sharpen those weapons up for when he needs them. And you'll find that he'll kind of do this, and then from there he'll kind of wander and probably find himself some shade. It is getting warm. It's kind of late morning now for us, and so this leopard will probably in all likelihood be looking for a bit of shade. But look at how good he looks. He's got a full tummy. Like I say, he's just come off a kill, so he really looks in good condition and is as good a looking leopard as you're ever going to see. Now, well, unfortunately he's probably not going to carry on hunting, so we're going to say goodbye for now. If anything does happen, we will bring it live again, but it's been an absolute pleasure having you with us, and hopefully you enjoyed this view of the secretive cat out of South Africa. Right, guys. Well, unfortunately for Hosana, don't think he was really that invested in it. There's lots of spraying and scent marking going on here. He's about to release more urine than I don't think he's ever released in his life. It's ridiculous how much he's spraying. Hosana, you have to keep some of it for when you go to the next bush. You can't just mark one bush with all of it. Anyway, as our little prince rolls his shoulders down the road, it's been an absolutely ridiculously good morning. Hopefully you all have enjoyed it and have dealt with our antics as well as those of the animals. It's been really quite special. So from all of us, it's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully we'll see you all this afternoon for another edition of Safari Lives coming to you.